Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Jade Cargill.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. The War Raiders are back.
A team that has been dominant in tag team wrestling for over a decade.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
Jade Cargill certainly is an impressive superstar, a sight to behold with all the star power in the world. Hopefully, she has her eyes on the prize in this one.
Well, Jade's eyes are always on the prize, Cole. That's just how she's wired. Excellence personified. That is Jade's brand.
That excellence has propelled her to superstardom and could do so again here tonight.
But Valhalla is straight up bloodthirsty, which is exactly what makes her so dangerous as a competitor. That Viking mentality has been made manifest, so the whole women's locker room, and maybe you, Saxton, should really keep that in mind.
I would rather keep Valhalla out of sight and out of mind. Thank you very much.
She gets bounced into the corner. Shoulder right to the midsection. Valhalla got met with some ruthlessness that time.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Choke slam. Look at the confidence from Cargill.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Gets put into the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Jade's gaining the upper hand.
Jade is stifling the opposition now. Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Here we go.
Whoa, what a landing. From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Even though we are familiar with her in previous form, Valhalla is such an enigma here in WWE. Corey, what have you been able to parse about her new style?
One thing's for sure, Cole. Valhalla likes to slow the pace down as she works from the top.
What? Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And Eric can't stop any offense coming his way.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
Hop kick.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded.
Valhalla won't come back after that.
And right away into the pin. 2 count. Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill!
Jade Cargill picking up the victory here.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.
Wes Lee is an amazing athlete with a terrible attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Is this man truly ready for Bron Breakker, a superstar who is bred for success?
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here!
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker!
A modern-day genetic freak who hits and moves like no one else.
Bron has so much speed, so much power, he can shift the ring with just a single move.
Breakker moves like a bullet train, a one-man wrecking crew.
Already titles to his name in NXT and on the main roster. No telling what this kid can do.
Just look at Breakker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Bron looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The second-generation sensation, Bron Breakker, looking to continue making his family proud tonight.
Breakker has really been focused on forging his own path, creating his own legacy here in WWE. He's done the math, and he knows it spells disaster for anyone who dares get in his way.
And in this corner is one of the most prolific high flyers in the game in Wes Lee. With him in action, anyone can become a target in the blink of an eye.
Wes Lee has the ability and expertise to launch an aerial attack on sight.
Goes into the corner.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Uh-oh.
Face first in the turnbuckle.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
tackle after shoulder tackle. He's certainly feeling that attack.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability.
A fire has been lit inside of Breakker.
And Wes has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Gut-wrench suplex!
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault. Why not look like $1,000,000 when hitting something that effective? Oh!
And Wes can't stop any offense coming his way.
And I bet Bron is looking to inflict more damage too.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. Uh-oh! Somersault plunge onto the floor.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Corey, what's your advice for taking on Wes Lee? Wes is as dynamic as they come in the ring, not exactly the easiest competitor to pin down.
Yeah, which is why you're in the ring against Wes. You need to make sure to be the one controlling the pace. Grind Wes down. Don't let him make this a fast-paced contest. He won't be so dynamic then.
He answers right back. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
That's the devastating power we've come to expect from Bron Breakker.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
Wes went down in a heap.
2. And Bron Breakker gets the win.
Here is your winner, Bron Breakker.
Wes Lee simply unable to get the W here tonight.
Breakker's power once again proving too much to handle. He's a total blow. He's moving at super speed.
He is the man called Axiom.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds.
A calculated competitor, Axiom finds the perfect angle to strike.
there's no complicated math needed to figure out that Axiom is legit.
I am actually really excited to see what Axiom has in store for us in this one.
Yeah, hopefully we see some more superhuman feats from him tonight.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponent, from no place in particular, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion.
This superstar talks about putting everything on the line to be here, not having a backup plan. It's only been this.
Is that supposed to be inspirational? All that story says to me is that they're 3 seconds away from losing it all.
And we have a non-title bout here where we have a confident champion who knows the title is going nowhere tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but it shouldn't mean he can take this match lightly. A champion always represents a measuring stick to the competition, a chance to make a bold statement at the expense of someone in a prime position.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of his next title fight right now.
And standing poised in flight attack position is Axiom. I think we're going to see something amazing in this one.
Yeah, Axiom's moniker of the master of motion is legit. He turns everything into a launching pad, even his opponent's body.
Heave the side. Jeez.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. And saw what was coming there.
Dragon suplex. Talk about a bad landing. Just another insane display of power.
Down with a power bomb. It's like we're seeing the power of an uncaged animal right now. Oh, man.
And oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
And Axiom just got shaken up bad with that move.
Yeah, but I don't think he's all too worried at this point in the match.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Taking head over heels.
Axiom is such a fast and elusive competitor in the ring. Corey, what's the best plan to limit that speed of his?
Simply, you got to take out his legs and focus on his lower body. Axiom's abilities are cut in half if you take away his impressive speed.
He puts him into the corner. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Dragon screw.
Tap! Tap!
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
And an elbow.
And his onslaught continues.
See, focusing on limiting Axiom's speed has really cut off his offense. Right to the knee.
What are we gonna see here?
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here. And down with a DDT.
Wait, trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Locking it in. Ankle lock. And there you have it. It's all over.
Here is your winner.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
This did not end well for Axiom.
Axiom's got guts. He's got desire. But tonight, he just couldn't hang on. This place just got even cooler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito!
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
Still wants to spit apple in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Oh, don't let him see Saxton. He'll need an entire orchard.
That's not true. He won't need that much.
And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Finn Balor.
You've got that right. There's only one Finn Balor. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
Finn Balor has always been an exceptionally gifted and athletic competitor, but he's really upped his ruthlessness as of late.
And I applaud Balor's evolution. Only so many times you can watch others pass you by and laugh in your face before you have to do something about it. Balor believes he's balancing the scales, and I couldn't agree more.
Balor has become all about inflicting pain and settling scores, and I'm sure that's part of his game plan here tonight.
But then we've got a superstar who knows everything there is to know about staying cool in any situation. Carlito. In fact, you might call Carlito the very personification of cool.
Yeah, but don't let his relaxed exterior fool you. Carlito can be as fiery as they come when it's go time, especially if he considers his opponent to be uncool.
With authority.
Sweeps the legs. Stop! He is looking to do some serious harm. Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
An impressive chain of moves from Balor.
Carlito has got to get his wits about him.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. As shifty as he may be, there's no denying Carlito's in-ring skills.
Yeah, Carlito's a sneaky good competitor, Cole, which is why you can't just throw things at the wall and hope they stick when facing off against it. You need to have a solid plan of attack in mind. That's the only way to get the better of Carlito.
His body has to be racked with pain.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat. He's got him caught. What a spine buster!
Shows great wherewithal there. Balor with the kick, Balor on the move.
On the basement drop kick.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
With that move, Finn Balor has made his intentions. Carlito is out of the way.
Big, and he's into the pin. And a quick kick out.
We're well into the match, and he still seems so fresh. It's almost unbelievable.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager is doing something very suspicious. Ooh. Look at that counter from Carlito.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Boom! A forearm smash. And he's clearly on his last legs now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And Finn Balor connected nicely there.
Rocked his opponent.
Right on the chops. Ooh!
Getting him right into the corner.
Byron, I think Finn Balor's due for a little target practice.
Oh, you're not lying. Here he comes.
Corner connects with a shotgun drop kick.
The pinpoint accuracy.
Balor going for broke.
For 19-16.
Is there any air left in Carlito? Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there. Taking flight. Pummeled by the double stomp. Balor could take this one.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
And that does it. Finn Balor captures the win. Balor Club celebrates.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
Balor has to consider this a big win.
Not to rub salt in Carlito's wound, but losing? That ain't cool.
Here we go. The Fashion Files are on Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from seasonal residencies, weighing in at 212 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
As the song goes, Tyler Breeze is part man, but all model.
Yeah, if style points existed in matches, Tyler would always receive the most.
And it's time to show once again, he's more than just a beautiful face. Maybe he could give you some fashion tips, Byron.
Byron, you're an uggo.
Whoa, that's not cool. Why would you say something like that?
Because it's true. I have sources.
You have lies.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre laser focused. His first time in WWE, in his words, was a failure.
Yeah, but Drew McIntyre left WWE, he proved himself, and then returned to become a champion and a main event level talent here in WWE. The look of confidence on the face of Drew McIntyre says it all. He's about to do what he loves to do most, and that's get in a fight.
And this match is underway as Drew McIntyre looks to pick up another win here tonight.
Drew McIntyre hits hard, and he will not stop until his arm is raised in victory. Heck, Drew might not even stop after the match is over. It all depends what kind of mood he's in.
I think Drew is in a perpetual bad mood at this point, Byron, which only makes him more dangerous.
And also in the ring is Tyler Breeze. Don't let the pretty face and immaculate fashion choices fool you. Breeze is absolutely a threat in the ring. He can hang with top-tier opponents and push them all to their limits.
Breeze was a cornerstone in the early days of NXT. Many of today's biggest stars had to start their career by getting around Prince Pretty, and it was never easy.
Ooh. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, the belly. And no defense helped Tyler on that exchange.
Yeah, McIntyre proving he possesses a dominant offense.
Consecutive attacks keeping Breeze off his game.
Breeze has to find a response quickly.
Right to the face.
My God.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out. And a stomp to the gut, too. Suplex!
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. And another just non-stop aggression. McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McIntyre.
Corey, a lot has changed about Drew McIntyre over the years, for better or worse. What's something about him that might be his key to victory tonight?
While he has become more ruthless, more vindictive, there is one thing that's changed about him. McIntyre's perseverance has never wavered, and that's what's kept him at the top of WWE for so long. I expect that's going to play a big part in this match.
Spine buster! He's looking defenseless at this stage.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
Kiss by McIntyre.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark.
McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Tyler Breeze looking defenseless to every attack.
Like I was saying earlier, his opponent is struggling to find an answer to Drew's perseverance in the ring.
Breeze reversing the momentum on him.
That could be the spark Tyler was looking for.
Big flying forearm. And he has an answer for Breeze. Breeze with a well-timed shot.
Series of clotheslines delivered by this oof. That's not what he had in mind.
Oh! Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
Might not know where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse. From the top.
McIntyre turns things around. Lifts him up. Spine buster.
McIntyre looking to end this.
McIntyre might have him.
Here we go. Cover. There's two. It's all over. Drew McIntyre wins.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
The Scottish Warrior is so versatile, and it came into play tonight.
Drew is so skilled that